Namaste people, welcome to Shweta's Basket. My name is Shweta and this is my basket, which are very lovingly packed with goodies like short stories, poems, book, movie and restaurant reviews, all absolutely fresh and original. For the reviews, you can head over to my website, and as for stories and poems, well, stick around. The story that I have for you today is written from the point of view of a girl child. Listen to the story, and then I will tell you something about the writer. This is titled, It Flows Gently On, and it is written by Esther Greenwood. And this is how the story goes. The river flowed on, beyond a curtain of mist, its coquettish laughter ringing out in the morning air. Today, its laughter seemed to hold the sighs of a mourning heart. On its lonely banks sat a girl. "Mama, do wake up!" she cried, tugging at her mother's sari, painted red by the blood gushing out of a bullet wound. Mother opened her eyes and screamed, "Run! Piyu, run!" as her hands fell limp across her breasts. Piyu ran for the bushes as shadows appeared in the distance. The events of the past few hours made no sense to little Piyu. Neighbors had barged in one fine afternoon as she sat reading Enid Blyton on the porch. "You have killed our Prime Minister!" they had exclaimed, dragging her father out by his turban. Piyu shuddered. What must have happened to him? And a baby sister Meenu. Mother had left her in the crib when they fled through the garden gate. Piyu heard footsteps approaching. From a hiding place, she recognized Mukesh Chacha, her father's childhood friend and their loving neighbor, who would often bring her goodies. Relieved, she wailed, "Mukesh Chacha, save us!" All she heard was cruel laughter as darkness descended upon her eyes. It was dark when Piyu finally woke up. Her white dress was drenched in blood. She heard the river sigh, as if caressed by her wounds. But she had no time to lose. She would have to find Meenu. All the fatigue of hours past seemed to have drained away. She ran homewards. Piyu felt her blood freeze momentarily. Hungry flames lolled over the home in which she had enjoyed a peaceful childhood. "Our place is on fire!" she screamed, rushing to Mukesh Chacha's house. The front door was locked. She made for the kitchen door. Why aren't they responding? She wondered, creeping in through the half-open door. Granny was in the kitchen, cradling Meenu in her arms. "Mukesh will come to know of her," exclaimed Chachi. "He won't," said Granny, and they exchanged a meaningful glance. Chachi fished out the table knife and turned to her mother-in-law. "Let's have it done, now." In silence, they made their way to the bedroom, where the exhausted master of the house lay in deep slumber. Piyu saw two bangled arms raise the knife, one by one, and plunge it into the sleeping figure. "You murdered our neighbors, even little Piyu, who rushed to you for protection," muttered the old lady as she collapsed before the mutilated corpse of her son. Piyu turned around to see her mother smiling at her. "Let's go," Mother said. "Where?" asked the little girl, her eyes wide in amazement. Far away from the maddening crowd, smiled Mother. The night shed silent tears as from tattered corpses scattered on streets rose smiling men and women marching slowly up to their new home amidst the stars. Over the moaning world of 1984 smiled a new dawn, and the river, it flowed gently on. Those were really dark days. Sometimes it seems hatred is the most powerful motivator, and people most susceptible to it. This simple, almost poetic prose has so many things going for it. The descriptions, the emotions, the struggles, the sacrifice, the betrayal, utter fear, honor. But do you know what makes it truly incredible? That it has been written by a 19-year-old. Doesn't seem like it, does it? Well, all I can say is she's an old soul, this Esther Greenwood. Sometimes age has nothing to do with understanding. Isn't that right? Well, write to me and let me know your thoughts about this story. My email ID is shweta@shwetasbasket.com, and you'll find that in the episode description as well. Please visit my website www.shwetasbasket.com for more short stories, poems, and reviews. And apart from emailing me, you can get in touch with me on Facebook and Instagram. My handle is Shweta's Basket. And I hope you caught my previous episodes, and not to miss any in the future, to subscribe to my website and follow my podcast. And guys, have you ever wanted to have a website of your own? A place that showcases all your talents? A place that is your creative haven? If you have, then listen on, because having a professional and good-looking website is just a click away now. In the meantime, this is your host, Shweta Singh, signing off. Till we meet again on the air. Bye for now. Do you want to have a website of your own? Are you a writer, photographer, actor, makeup artist, hairstylist, or even a tutor, singer, painter, journalist, consultant? Or do you have your own cafe, restaurant, resort, holiday home, shop, small business, hospital, or even a blog, WordPress, or Blogspot account that you want to migrate to a good-looking website? Well, look no further. The geeks will help you, and you will find them in the Geeks Room at Artoons Inn. Just click on the link in the episode description. Yes, it's that simple to have a website. My website is hosted and managed by them. And want to know what I love about them? They are professional, customer pleasers, straight talkers, and very confidently priced. So what are you waiting for? Your website is just a click away.